years, the Searchlight for Malaysia has been associated with big events, beautiful places, designer clothes. Well, Winnie Lu has stepped in front and wanting to make a difference for the community of Malaysia. Let's take a look at this story as we tell you the story of Portrait of Hope. Imagine having 5 strong women in a beautiful resort like Tanjung Jara and having them around the resort in the unique Songket Tour collection makes it rather exclusive. Located on the east coast of Peninsular Malaysia, Tanjung Jara Resort is a sanctuary of luxury and well-being steeped in age-old Malay traditions. Designed to reflect the elegance and grandeur of the 17th century Malay palaces, Tanjung Jara is the perfect location for this year's Portrait of Hope photo shoot, which takes place with the authentic taste of the region, spirit and enduring embodiment of the gentle Malay arts of service and hospitality.
I'm proud to contribute with this great collaboration, hosting the shoot from Japanese sponsors. The Songket theme for this year's book is very relevant to Terengganu, where the art of producing this luxurious fabric is still very much alive. I'm happy to be part of this project that helps to showcase Terengganu and all of her true artistic, using the resort as a background, inspired by the 17th century Malay palace.
With the Malay heritage surrounding the ambience of the resort, we're better to have the photo shoot than here in Tanjung Jara. This is the 3rd year running for Winnie Lu in doing Portrait of Hope, which is a charity project that will benefit the society in general.
Portrait of Hope is something really close to my heart. I started in 2003, thinking that through creating beautiful images and makeovers for my friends and charitable friends especially, I decided that maybe by doing this I can compile them into a coffee table book. And it was such a success, and the first year we did 88 of them, and I thought it was wow, you know. So I did the second issue again in 2006, and I thought, okay, I think I got to do it again. So this is something that, this is the 3rd chapter, and I'm really looking for the whole wrap, and because through charitable doing of such, it actually creates a lot of fun for my clients and friends, and especially people just like such, they are actually having fun doing it.
Winnie had outdone this project this time around by making Songket the feature items that are being highlighted all throughout the photo shoot in Tanjung Jara Resort. She had worked with many brilliants in their own right in this project, like with Melvin Lam, the designer, Datin Mei Ling Yong, the acting socialite who is involved in many high-profile charity events, and as well as the managing director extraordinaire of Prestige, Rosita Shuib, who is involved in this project right from the start.
Myself, I'm very honored to be invited to be in the committee, and Winnie has been doing this Portrait of Hope, and this is the 3rd time, and I think it's very meaningful, and that's why I decided to help. This project is actually started by Winnie. The whole idea is, I think for a woman like Winnie, you know, it's a way of cultivating the vanity for in every woman. So basically the Portrait of Hope is we put together a few ladies, we take pictures, make them up, do their hair, dress them up.
Well, Winnie has been a long time of mine, just like a big sister of mine. We know each other for years. And I think two of us share the same interest. We are very charitable, and we like to work on projects to benefit, to pay back to the society.
As mentioned earlier, this project profiled some of the most high-profile ladies in Malaysia. They were given the chance to be dolled up in the beautiful collections by Melvin Lam, which was inspired by the exquisite design of the Songket.
Well, because I always try to do things with a twist. And when the opportunity arises that I must do something passionately different, I thought Songket would have inspired me to do something for the heritage. And apparently, I thought this kind of thing, when I can collaborate with designers like Melvin Lam, then we actually discuss, we do something together which actually is more meaningful, rather than gown is just a gown. But can you imagine the gown is a design of Songket material to mix the whole thing, the feeling of modern and yet bringing Songket into the fashionable world?
Songket is something very timeless. It takes a long time to reach a piece of something like 1.5 to 2 months for a piece of material. And I'm doing something very classic and contemporary. What I hope to achieve is that this precious materials will be like a family heirloom that is passed on to generations, and we as a Malaysian we should proud because it's very unusual and very unique.
The photo shoot begins at 10 a.m. and it ended by almost 5 in the evening on the same day. Many of Tanjung Jara's strategic spots were used to complement the photos. We were there to as well get to know the ladies and to show all of you what the process were in making this portrait of Hope a successful one.
I feel very honored to be with this lady. It's quite enjoyable and I'm having fun.
I feel truly privileged and honored, and I'd like to say very much thank you to the organizers for actually inviting me to be on board.
I feel great. This is my first time really, but I think it's for a good cause. And also for fellowship, I think I met a lot of nice people during this trip, and it's really nice to strengthen your relationship with your other friends. Normally you only meet in the function, but now you at least get to know one another, and they're very helpful in town. I always believe in charitable events, and this one we get to have some fun, and we get to be able to help those who are more needy, and the whole idea is to give hope.
Basically, I'm always very happy to support charity, especially when one is growing older, you want to give something back to society. And also this event, participation itself, I'm participating also on behalf of my company, KMC Life Sciences Berhad, and we own a few other companies, Life Sciences, like the Facility Center and Tech Research Cancer Center. We always believe in giving the best to society. So this is part of our social obligation as well as social that grows.
You've seen almost all of the ladies who participated in this year's portrait of Hope in the beautiful dresses that we paraded with the Malaysia Heritage little hit. Now what we're looking forward to will be the outcome of the photographs, which will be out soon. In conjunction with the official launch of the portrait of Hope, there will be a gala dinner which will be held at the JW Marriott, as are being shown right now. So what are you waiting for? If the ladies are doing their bit for charity, so can you.
Don't trip, BA, you that next. Nigga to come down the moment of cherish. I got that.
But it's for a good cause. It's for a good cause. And of course, you'll have their gala dinner, as you saw on screen now. But actually, a lot of fun. Tanjung Jara, all dolled up, nice, beautiful gowns.
I'm sure. It's a different experience for them. You know, it's not
all
like
models for the day.
Yeah, models for the day. But we're going to move on to some award ceremony that recently took place.
This is the Cameronian Bow Arts Awards, actually, for the theatres. It's like the Malaysian version of the Tonys.
Ah, the Tonys, yes.
Yeah.
It's the 6th year since it's first started running, and I believe you were there yourself.
I was there.
Did you go alone that night?
Yeah, well, I went with a couple of people. I was in a production called Frogway last year, and we actually won for best performance.
Congratulations.
In a group, so I was there with all my people. We're gonna check it out. It was so much fun.
Cameronian Bow Awards. Take a look.